Okay, this is a 2012 Sea Doo GTX. This is the 155, so this is the non-supercharged one. Has upgraded T-kit, SC Wake down in Indiana. Custom cut this. It is mocha over black. The original Sea Doo one I took off. Got a rear swim platform, or excuse me, rear step up on there. That's functional. Obviously, this has IBR. Back in 2012, this was one of the top selling skis. Everything on it is black and tan and white, and it's in really good shape. It has 39 original hours only. Wisconsin registered, freshwater used. Has a learning key and a regular key. Also has economy mode and also sport mode. Economy just kind of limits the throttle range, accelerates a lot slower. The sport mode, good for pulling the kids on the tubes and all that stuff. Go ahead and take a look inside here. This is inside the engine bay. Everything is very clean on this ski. It's been stored in the barn in the wintertime, heated storage. And we'll go ahead and look up. Front hatch opens, stays up. You've got internal storage, quite a bit actually, for anchor, for other clothes. It's watertight, everything locks in there, and then that actually pulls out and gives you access to your fuel tank and things like that for service needs. So we'll go ahead and run it through a cycle here so you can see all the gauge clusters working. Everything's fired up on it. You can see you've got 39, hard to kind of see in there, but there's 39 original hours. Right now it's in touring mode. We'll go ahead and I'll put everything on the tripod and we'll run it up. Front hatch opens, stays up. You've got internal storage, quite a bit actually, for anchor, for other clothes. It's watertight, everything locks in there, and then that actually pulls out and gives you access to your fuel tank and things like that for service needs. I know I'll get a couple questions about the rip in the seat. The rip is actually not a rip in the fabric itself, it's actually the seam. The stitching is let go. So if I had a curved piece, or excuse me, a curved needle and the correct color trim or thread, you'd actually be able to stitch that back together. I just don't have it, but I'm sure if I spent some time on it, I could probably get it to piece back together. The entire thing does not need to be replaced. That is actually the only imperfection in the seat. It's not rotted, it's not ripped or anything like that. It's pretty good. Also, I forgot to mention you got storage in the front here to keep the extra keys. Registration, it's Wisconsin registered. It's a non-title state, so it'll be registration card only. Alright, it's fired up. We got it on the hose. About 1800 RPMs at idle. Go through the modes. Variable trim. This does have a trim system on the jet pump itself. Display mode, fuel consumption mode. It's got a compass on it so you can see what direction you're headed, I guess, as well as residuals for speed. You can put the speed on this, and then yeah, your tachometer on there. Go ahead and shut the water off. Kill it. And we'll go ahead and start it up again.